Good morning, and I welcome you to my Zoom October 29th training. Thanks for coming. And today I'm going to do something that everybody kind of likes and likes to review, and that's how to make your pages, Rory's pages, your own. So your website becomes your own, and you create your website with all of your writing in it, and you're able to get the commissions. So that's very important. And I'm going to go through what I do on the training again for a review. Eventually, I'm going to have this posted on, I'm going to post this when I'm done on my GSI training so you can get at it. And I'm eventually going to be posting it on my YouTube channel when I get that all set up. Okay, so I'm going to start recording. I have started recording. I'm going to do screen share. All right. I picked one of my students. He's got some medical problems, so he won't be here with me for a while. But I'm going to use his site for this demo. So I'll find his site here. And I'll log in. So this is how you log in. Copy your password, not the word pass. Copy. Click on this. Click this link here. It says WP-admin. And it should go, there we go. And put in the username, password, and log in. This will go to your dashboard. All right, you see here that there's an update that is needed to be done. It's important that you do that. Matt, our amazing tech, is always updating our site to make it better for our use. And if you ever see a number 1, that is for RR247, click on the update, go down here, select all, and update plugins. And that's how you do that. Every time you see that, make sure you update so that you're up to date with our newest versions. Okay, so this you're in your dashboard. If you want to go and visit the site, you can click on this visit site or this little house up here. Top left says latest incredible finds. And this will take you to the welcoming page. Those are posts. I wish my computer was going. There we go. This you only have 2 posts. Be careful, we only work in pages. I'll show you about that again. Over here, this is perfectly built for Google, by the way, and the 4-digit URL is perfectly built for Google for you to get your Google AdSense. Very important for making money down the road when people click on your ads. Over here, we have the category pages, and if you just hover over them, you'll see these are the offer pages. These are Rory's offer pages right now. He makes money on them every day. He actually wrote pages in the 90s. He's still making money on it. There's up to 90 pages here. Not all the pages are on here, be cluttered. I have 300 pages. If you put more than 90, it'll drop some off and you won't know which ones are going. So I keep it around 80. And again, all the color and everything, don't change anything. Don't change the titles. It's perfectly set up for Google AdSense. All right, so if I want to go back, and if you're in this site, no, you can't do it, edit here. I want to go back to the dashboard and just do the back arrow. This is showing you how to get around your site. These are the 2 posts. Remember down the road, if you're making new pages, don't make posts. These are the posts we're looking at. You will be learning all of this, by the way, will be repeated on your training. So I just want to familiarize yourself with what Rory is doing so you understand what he's doing in the training. All right, if I want to go to all my pages, I go over here to all pages. Those are our offer pages where we make money on each of these pages. Rory does right now. There are 68 pages. Somehow there's a draft up here. I'm going to get rid of that. I think I created that this recently, so I'm going to put that in trash. All right, so there are 67 pages. And you're going to be changing all those pages. I know that sounds ominous, but really it's slow when you go at first. I'm going to show you how to do it today, but you will be faster. And it gets fun. Later you'll be creating your own new pages over here. And oh, Audrey, you were asking about making a new page, right?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. Just quickly show you how to do that first. This is not part of the normal training, but Audrey wanted to know how to do that. You click on new page. It's very simple. You're going to write a title here. My title. And that's going to include your keyword, remember? It has to have your keyword. I'll be teaching you that. You put your keyword in small caps, always small caps. You start writing here. Something like, all right, you're going to be writing whatever you're going to write. One of the differences, there's no plus sign come up here. I should be showing you about plus signs later. To get a new paragraph, you have to hit the plus up here or a heading. You could put a heading in now. And okay, that's a heading. Or again, if you want to put a paragraph after that, you have to hit that plus sign up here, put a paragraph in. And that's how you create a page. Just keep writing, put in your headings, as I'm going to show you how to get green later. And you're going to have your keyword here. You're going to put you're going to make your own slug. My dash title. I'll be showing you what a slug is later, part of your permalink. You're going to write your until this is green, this color green. I'll be showing you that again. And that's basically it. Just write it. Difference is you're going to be saving on draft. There is no update here. I'll be showing you about update later. Save on draft, save on draft. It automatically saves on draft as you go in this version, but save anyway, okay? When you're done, you're going to press publish. That's going to publish. It's going to come like this. You're going to have to click the X to get that back off, make it normal, and that'll say update. And that's how you write a page. All right, so let's go back. So that is that new page I wrote. That's how you write a new page. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes, thank you so much for covering that.
Okay, you're welcome. Hope this didn't confuse the new people, but for the people who've been here for a while, they need to know that. All right, I'm going to go back to the, oh, look at that. I didn't save it. So good, I didn't save it. I want to leave. It's asking me if I want to leave. Save, save, save. Otherwise, they're going to ask you that. And if it doesn't ask you, you lose everything. I'm going to leave. All right. Looks like I left the whole. I went right out of the website. So we'll go back in. Copy. Maybe this will go back in because I'm already logged in. Yeah, it's going right to the dashboard. Okay. All right. So how to get around your dashboard. I showed you how to get to posts. Those are the two posts. These are all pages. One of the first pages you're going to be changing is Wine Magic. So if you type Wine Magic into the search bar over here, click on search bar, a list comes up over here. There's your page, Wine Magic. Double click on it. And that page will come up. It's one of the first pages you're going to be changing. All right, so if you ever want to see what that page looks like, as you're changing and working, you do preview page, and that comes up like that. And if you're ever in this mode, this is the mode that your customers will see. You can't change anything in this mode. This is not the edit mode. All right. And if you're ever in this edit mode and you have this edit page sign up here, you can go into edit mode, click on that, and you can edit and change your page. I often go back and change pages, add to them, improve them, that sort of thing. So if you press on the edit mode, you'll be in this mode here, which is edit. So basically what you're going to do to make this page yours, you're going to read through everything here. You're going to pick up all the points that Rory makes. You're going to put it 100% in your words. And I want you to put yourself into every page. This page is about wine. So you're going to say, I like red wine, I like white wine. Or be honest, I don't drink wine, but my friends love this wine. They like red wine or white wine. Make sure you put stuff in every page because these are content. We don't sell, we don't put retail, we don't put shopping. These are although we are moving products, these are content pages and people are going to follow you. If it's Audrey writing this, they're going to follow Audrey. If it's Gordon writing this, they're going to follow Gordon. So I want you in every page. So how do you do that? Leave everything as is. If you have another tablet, monitor, or a computer, you could put the training that I'll show you later, I have given you, onto that tablet or other computer, and you work on this computer. So you can go back and forth. You can pause the other one and watch your training going back and forth. So leave his stuff there and go down here in between, and you're going to see a plus sign come up. So if you want to put in a heading, so you're keeping his points here till you're done with them. That's the reason I'm doing that. So if you want to put in a heading, okay, there's a heading. You can change the size of that heading, H2 to make it H3, or you can make it even smaller. This is an H1 heading. It's the only H1 heading you're going to have in your site and your page, just the title. All the rest in the body here are H2 or smaller. Okay, that's important for Google. I'm teaching you right how to get your Google AdSense, how to have everything green. You notice this is green. It'll tell you what it wants down here. You get a list of different things. I will give you a cheat sheet on everything being green. That's under Yoast. You have Yoast up here. You want these, if it's orange when you're first starting, there's either orange, red, or green. If it's orange, that's okay. You can come back and make it green. I'm giving you a cheat sheet on how to do that. I want all your pages green when you apply for Google AdSense. And I'm teaching you how to do that right from the get-go today. You have Yoast, which shows that. You have settings, these are all blocks, each of these paragraphs. You're in block form here. These are pages. Okay, one thing I want to mention, first time you're going to change a page, you're going to change the date under settings, page, there's the date. You're going to change that to today's date for every page when you go in to change them. Then you're never going to touch that date again. The reason being, if you change this 4 or 5 times, Google's going to see 4 or 5 pages that are plagiarized, copied. That's a no-no. Okay, so you just change it once. That is important for you to be able to, I'll show you in your dashboard to be able to find what you've been working on. Remind me of that, Audrey, okay? Near the end, don't let me go by without reminding to show where those dates are important. I do forget some things because I'm just used to it, so I appreciate the help. So I put in a title here. You want a title no more than 300 words without a title. I put lots of titles in. This doesn't look like a title, but it is a title, or it should be a title here. I put them in the H2 form on a major it's called subtitle, or in the H3 form. Remember H2, H3, if I want it to emphasize something. So I have lots of titles. I satisfy that easily. That's one of the things you need to get Google AdSense. Make sure it's written that way. It'll tell you if you don't have enough titles. Over in this list, you have 2 things. SEO is search engine optimization. that Google rates us for on pages for advertising and readability. Okay, so that's your Yoast. So you're going to have a title. Fairly frequently, these are called subtitles. And by the way, every page has a keyword, as I was showing you in that making a new page. Here, the keyword is wine magic. I like them in small caps because it'll recognize your keywords over here better. Sometimes in large caps, it won't recognize it. You have to have a keyword in the title, in your first paragraph, every 250 words. And you have to have your keyword in the slug, which is down here, and the keyword in the meta description. All right. See, this is green, your meta description. If you have too many letters, that goes orange. No, you want it green. If you have too few letters, it's orange. You want that green. When people come in and search on your website through the keyword, they see this. And I learned that from Audrey. This is your meta description. You want it written in some way that's going to attract them to your page. All right. And we want that green, as I said. What is your slug? Your slug, if you go into settings and page, this thing here is called your permalink. Sometimes, yeah, it might be like that. You have to click on it to get your permalink. This is your permalink. This is the link to this page. If your instructor ever wants you give a permalink, that's what it is. And there's your slug. It's part of the permalink. We use this link for ads. We want lots of traffic, and we will be teaching you how to get traffic to your site. All right. We want you to start early so you have your site is alive and ready for your Google AdSense. All right, how do you make this site your own? You've read through this, you picked up all his points. You can even write it point form in here if you want. And you're going to put in your titles and your wording. All right, I'm going to get rid of that. And the way I get rid of that is we call this a hamburger, which is like 2 pieces of meat between buns. And I'm going to remove it. Update. That is save. Whenever you're working, I forget when I'm teaching, but whenever you're working on your site, update often, because lately my hands have frozen up for quite a while, but sometimes the odd time it freezes up. And if you have to go up here and click on refresh, you may lose the work you've done. I don't want you to work twice. Do it twice. Update often so you keep your work. All right. By the way, if you press on this I up here, it'll show you that's all the paragraphs and everything. It's 1,180 words. Another hint, your pages should be 600 or 700 words or more. I have a few that are 400 or 500. That's okay, depending on what you're writing about, but most pages, 600 or 700 words or more, because it's all about content in your site. That content is key for it being your site and for Google. Excuse me. Okay, so you go down here, leave his points in till you use them. Go down here till the plus sign comes up and choose paragraph. Okay, and you're going to write all right. You're going to use his points. You're going to write your paragraphs. You're going to write, I want your paragraphs different sizes. I want everything different. Okay, make it 100% yours. And then when you're done with his, you've used his point up, you go up to that block, click on the hamburger, remove paragraph. Then all that's left is your wording. That's how you change your page. Don't change, get rid of his points so you use them. But in the end, it'll be all your words in there. I'm going to put that back because you're going to need that. I'm going to do this undo button. I love the undo button. It is so important. That'll undo, but I don't know how many times. Keep undoing several times. I want to get rid of that paragraph. Again, hamburger, get rid of it. That's how you're going to change all the writing, and you're going to make it 100% yours. Okay, in the writing. All right, the keywords, I ran through that every 250 words. And now the other part of this, it's called link post blogging. This is the form your customers are going to see this in. What are links for? All right, come on, boot up. There's a link. Somebody clicks on that link, it goes to Wine Ambassador, because this is the wine page. Or it'll go to whatever the product is. Wow. That's different from what it used to look like. I'm going to do that again. They might have changed the format on this. All right. That is completely different what it's supposed to look like, but the real Wine Ambassador, where it goes to is where customers will buy the wine. The wine is shipped directly to them by Wine Ambassador. You don't have to warehouse, and you make the money because they went to your link. That's what links are for. I don't know what that is, Audrey. That's really strange.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You don't really use it in. Oh, I see. Because he's not a Wine Ambassador member. Maybe I could go through one of my pages. It's just going to take time. We just leave that for now. Anyway, you get the general idea that's how you make money. We also use links to send people around different pages in our site. So how do you change the links? If you click on this, you barely see that pencil, but it's there. Normally I've been playing with this. Rory's numbers in there. I'm going to put my number in. You will get your link when you join. Go into this anchor. Very important. We look forward to you doing that. Very faster way of making money and your legacy income. So I'm going to put in my link. In here and submit it. All right. Now it's very important. This says blue. This has to be blue. That is open a new tab. Remember when I clicked on that link, this page went to the wrong place here, but this page stayed on their computer. That's very important. So it stays there so you get more of a chance of getting a sale. All right, so we make that blue, it's entered, that one's good. Now it gets easier. Left click on here, copy link address, and you go to the next link. Links are where it's underlined, it's blue. All right, you're going to click edit. Now you can do Control A as an apple, Control V as in victory, and it's in. All right, again, go back because this version that goes away for some reason, make that blue, check it, it's blue and it's in. I'll do it one more time. I'll go to the next link. It's here. Click on the pencil, put Control A, Control V. Now the new link is in, enter, go back, make that blue, check it, make it blue, and that's in, your link is in, and I want that to be your link. And you eventually, when you get your own link, you're going to go through and change all the links in here. One thing is, never put a link under your focus, your key phrase, okay? Google doesn't like that, and they'll tell you about that. Oh, a few things about writing here I didn't mention. Use active voice, not passive voice. Make sure, don't let your sentences get too long, break them up, even if it's not grammatically correct. Use transition words, therefore, thus, therefore. Because is a transition word. If I have because in a sentence, I break it up. It doesn't even have to be grammatically correct. Don't have your paragraphs too long. Don't have three sentences in a row with starting with the same word like I. These are all little hints, and you will get your list of hints, the cheat sheet to help you make this green. This is what makes it green. Okay, and this will tell you down here what they like. Google likes transition words too much. I don't always satisfy them with that. I don't care, as long as the important thing is that overall this is green. You get your Google AdSense. By the way, this thing here, this is your, if I go preview, that is your video. Don't get rid of that. It's in the HTML form. We leave that in your edit form. You can move it up and down. Your writing's going to be different, so you can move it around. I do like it, so when you preview a page, you can see a little bit of the video. It looks better that way. Okay, so back to links. Your writing is going to be a little bit different. All right, your links are going to be in different place. How many links do you put in? About a link every time you scroll. Don't go crazy with them. It's just to give you a chance to get a sale every time you scroll. That's good enough. But if you want to put links in different places, what you're going to do, remember, never under the keyword. You want to put a link here. You highlight. If you don't highlight, what's going to happen? If I put a link here, Control V, it goes right in the middle. You don't want that sticking in the middle of all your writing. I'm going to undo that. Okay. What you want to do is highlight where you want to put your link. You want to put it here, highlight that. Make it bold. This is your chain link. Click on the chain link. Control V, paste it in, whatever. Make that blue and submit. And now you got a link there. Okay, you want to get rid of it, click on it, bold, link, gone. I'll do one more. You want to put a link here. Make it bold, go to chain link, Control V as in victory or paste. Open new tab, and there it is, it's in. Okay, and I'm going to get rid of that again, like so. Whenever you click on these things, these boxes come up for the blocks. So that's how you do the links in the wording. Now, pictures. One thing is, when you first start, I'm okay with you leaving the same pictures. I want this 100% yours. Get Dropbox, write that down, Dropbox to put your pictures in. If you don't know how to do pictures, you can go on to YouTube and Google, how do I save pictures and files in Dropbox? I want you to change your pictures down the road. If you want to change them right away, good. You can go to Pinterest, image, wine, Pinterest, image, biohacking, whatever you like, you can get whatever pictures you want. So and you can save his pictures for other pages, put them in your Dropbox. So at first, at least do all your writing different. Eventually change all the pictures so that these pages are 100% yours. They don't look at all plagiarized. Now with links, I'll show you how you put pictures in. Actually, I can copy any picture anywhere. So I'll copy this one, copy image, add, oh, nope, copy image. If I go down here, when you copy a picture, you go here, choose paragraph, paste, and your picture's in. You can change the size of these pictures. Don't have them too big, takes up room for advertising. Google doesn't like that. You can center them, don't center them. It takes up too much room. Just put them left or right, all right? This is you, I'm moving around there. And put that left again. I want to get rid of that picture. I just Again, hamburger, remove image. Update, update, update. Remember, I put those links in. I should have been updating after every link. I told you I forget when I'm teaching. The other thing, or the other way you put pictures in is, again, there's a lot of things you can do when you hit that plus sign. A lot of things available to you. If that plus sign come up for me. Okay, just a sec. You can go to image and then upload image. This will go to my Dropbox. That's what I want you to get for your pictures. It also goes to media file. You can use any picture you put in here goes into your media file. You can go to media file to copy your pictures as well. So I'm going to pick wine tools. Is good. This is one of our products for wine. I'm going to put that in. Just click on it, open. That picture's in way too big. Make it smaller, like that. Okay. Again, you can move it left or right, up or down, like that. All right. And when you get rid of it, remove image. It's gone. Update. Now, your pictures have links as well. All right. Click on that. There's your chain link. Click on the chain link. There's your link. I'm going to change that to my link. I'm going to click edit. Now the difference here is if I go Control A, oh my God, everything went blue. Don't panic, just click outside it. The trick with pictures is click on the link, click on the edit, put your cursor in here, then do Control A, Control V, and okay, I haven't copied the link. Copy link address. Click on the link, the chain link, edit, put your cursor in, Control A is an apple. It's fighting me here. Control A, Control V. To get your, whether open a new tab is blue, they have to do the down arrow for pictures, and then you submit. Then the link's in. Link is in, the new link is in that. I want you to go through and put my link in until you get your link for practice. Keep it in the family for all these links in the page and in the pictures. Every picture you put in, you have to put in a link. All right, so I'll do that one more time. Hit the edit, put the cursor in, Control A, Control V, get the open tab, and submit. All right, so that is in there. I could check it. There are the new links there. Make sure it's blue. We're good. Okay. So that's how you change pages. That's how you change your writing. Remember, go in between, do your writing, make enough headings, check your cheat sheet for everything that you need to make this green. Don't make your sentences too long, remember. All those things I hinted at with. Now, the other thing is, Audrey, I didn't forget this time. Anything else up till now I want to, what do I always forget, Audrey?
How to code editor it.
Oh, copy, right. Thank you. Anything else before this? I covered that all okay? How to do the pages?
Yes, I believe so.
I think so. Okay. Very important that you copy every page after you finish it. The reason being is that if there's ever a virus, we don't want you to lose all your work and have to do it all over. I want you to be able to keep every page so you can put it back into your new website. We don't get that often, but it's just precautionary. We had viruses once in 13 years, and we've updated our virus protection, but just to be safe. Okay, so what you're going to do to copy it, I'll show you one of mine. By the way, doing Google Drive, it goes to the cloud, doesn't take up your space. And learn how to use Google Drive and Google Docs. All of mine are in here in this file. I have 300 pages copied. I had to go back and copy all my pages. I did some of them wrong. And I'm going to show you that. And that's not going to happen to you after I show you today. All right, so this here, that's Valentis. No, I don't want Valentis. It doesn't matter. Okay. You are going to copy your keyword, your title. By the way, when you're using Google Docs, if you leave your cursor here on the title, and then you click up here, it automatically puts that title in there. Just a little trick. If you have your cursor on your title and you have no title here, you just click here, the title goes in. With Google Docs, you don't have to save. It saves automatically as you go along. By the way, I'm going to do another update here because I was forgetting, I think. So put in your keyword, put in your slug, put in your meta description, and then you're going like that. And then you're going to copy the body, but I did this all wrong. I copied as is. You're not going to do that. You are going to, on your page, you're going to go up to these 3 dots and you're going to choose code editor. It looks like hieroglyphics or something. You're going to copy just this big part, the body. Highlight it all, copy it. Then you're going to go over and you're going to paste it into your doc here, not like this. And you're going to leave it in that form in your Google Docs. Because when you go back to your new page, you had to get your new site. You're going to copy it back in. It's going to look like that. Again, you're going to leave it like that. You're going to have your keyword and everything. You can put your title in, all that stuff later in the new page. And you're going to copy in that form and the hieroglyphics. And then you're going to click Visual Editor. And that's also the way you're going to get your, when you put this in Code Editor, copy it, you're going to be able to get it back to normal with Visual Editor. Then it's normal. The reason being that when you use Code Editor, it saves the same format for pictures. You don't have to move them all back around. I'm going to have to move all mine back around. I'm going to have to go through and do Code Editor in all my pages. It also saves all your links and your links in your pictures. Okay, so it's completely 100% done. All right. So that is how you're going to change your pages to make them your own. Now we go back to, if I want to go back, I can go back. If you're in this form, you can go to the dashboard, go back to your dashboard. All right. The other thing I want you to do, or you can get help with, is change the name of your site. You go to Appearance, Header. You're going to have to move, click on that a bit. Oh, there's site identity. What? Yeah, I just messed it. Site identity. And you're going to change it in here. You can take this out, rewrite it, and then put publish. I prefer you put your name in, like Audrey's Awesome Online Finds or something like that. An alliteration is good like that, because you want to make this personal. You want to make this your site. You want to make people following you. All right. So that's another thing that's important to do. Okay, I think that's about it. Audrey, anything else to add?
No, I don't think so. Just make sure you don't change your password, leave it as is. I think you covered it. I'm not sure. I think so.
I think we got pretty well all of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and again, this recording is going to be available. I'm going to put it available in my GSI training, and it's going to be available in my YouTube channel. when I get that set up as soon as I can. So instructors out there too, you can use those for training your students. If they want to review, you just say, go here. And it saves, having to do a screen share, and saves time for us all. I'm going back to normal. I'm going to stop recording. Okay.